about the jumper.
Yeah, obviously very proud to be pulling on the Walyalup jumper this weekend, designed by former Fremantle player Tia and then assistant Brianna as well. I think it's just really special every Indigenous round across, I guess, the AFL and the AFLW, everyone feels really proud. There's always that big sense of excitement going into Indigenous round, and I'm very excited to pull on the jumper. As Webby mentioned, with the hibiscus flag on the front, touching on the stolen generations, it shows our resilience, I guess, within the club. And then across, I guess, every Indigenous person, there's always a story behind the stolen generations. I know personally my family was involved in the stolen generations as well. So it's just something that I think the club does really well, and I think the artists designing as well to touch on really special things involved with Indigenous culture. So yeah, very excited to pull it on.
Another away trip, what's it mean to be able to go away with the girls again?
Yeah, we do well on our away trips, and everyone, I think, just bands together. It's just fun to spend that extra time together. The flights are always longer, I guess, coming from this side to East Coast, but yeah, everyone just gets excited. It's a good vibe. As I said, we do well going away, so yeah, I think it's just cool. And then again, to do it during Indigenous round, where I think the AFL and the AFLW just do so well to promote Indigenous culture and everything that surrounds it. It's exciting, so yeah.
It's a long time to be on a plane thinking about a loss, so how much better does it make it when you do come home with a win?
Yeah, definitely. Vibes are always up. I think it's just, it's an easier plane ride when you're coming back with the win. We haven't experienced the loss coming home yet, so yeah, and I think again this weekend we'll just do the same of what we've done every trip, every game that we've played. Go in knowing that, we've just got to get it done this weekend, and then hopefully be flying back over the weekend with the win as well.
Gabby, you obviously have mentioned before about, taking the opportunity that presented itself in terms of the AFLW Lifeline. What do you put your success down to this season, the fact that you've been able to string a consistent run of games together?
Yeah, I think I've touched on previously, I think confidence is something that I guess you don't really think about as an athlete. I didn't consider, I guess, going into AFLW, and I think the club has just really provided me the grounds with continuous games to really show what I can bring to a team. And then I think, as Webby mentioned, with role clarity, it's just you know what you're doing, if you're doing it right, you're getting it done, and if everyone does it together, then we know that we're all in for success there. So I think I'm just very fortunate. And then I think coming into the team as well, everyone's been so welcoming. It makes it so much easier to play well and enjoy it, have some fun with the girls when you're just having a good time.
So obviously 2 goals on the weekend, you're up to 4 for the season now. You must be pretty happy with your output in front of the sticks.
Yeah. I guess exciting to get on the board, but then it just comes across how the team's hard with delivering it into the forward line. We've just got so much depth within the team that we know that anyone in the forward line, midfield, back line, we've got Braz kicking goals as well. It just comes from everyone in a whole team effort. I guess I was very lucky to be on the end of a couple of them on the weekend. Yeah.
Lisa and yourself have spoken a bit about role clarity. Obviously, you lost Anya earlier in the season. How have you seen the forward line kind of respond and take on that extra burden together without her?
Because we've lost Anya on the field, I guess, actually being out there, but she's still been there every game, every training for her wisdom, and she's incredible. You really you can hear her from the sidelines every training. Everyone looks to her to kind of give that guidance as well. So obviously she's not out on the park, but we still feel her presence every game. And I think as we've mentioned, we've got the depth to be able to fill it in. It's not it's not someone purely. It's not one person that's going to win a game for us. Anya is a very big loss, but I think that we've got such a good line and good forward line, good depth within where we've got people that can move around on the field as well, just to help fill any void, I guess, that comes with footy. So
you guys are so close to sealing a final spot. I'm sure you don't want to be thinking too far ahead, but what would it mean to you personally going from not having an AFLW contract in May to potentially lining up in the finals? Everyone's looking forward to finals. I think you're playing, and we knew from the start everyone's wanting a spot in that finals. But I guess we look at the next game, going forward to the next. We got to win this weekend, win the next weekend, and then look ahead then. But it'd be very exciting to be a part of. I think we deserve it. I don't want to say underdog or anything, but I feel like our name should, Walyalup, should be mentioned more. I'm just we're gonna do well in finals. We've got the team, we've got the list. I think it's exciting, and all the girls can kind of feel it as well. So obviously everyone's be super stoked to be playing in the finals.